We took this decision to make sure that Canadians remain safe, that our telecommunication networks and our businesses remain secure. And it is the right decision to take for Canada's interests.
Justin Trudeau defending the move to ban Huawei and ZTE from Canadian telecoms networks. The decision comes months after similar moves by allied nations, and all opposition parties have blasted it as coming far too late. But Trudeau says the timing is due to the imminent rollout of more 5G features in our everyday lives.
One of the big preoccupations around this is the coming in of 5G networks, which will feature far more ubiquitous connections to the internet from appliances, from devices, from things that surround us in our daily lives. It's moving towards the Internet of Things, and it makes it extremely important to ensure that as we start into this 5G world, we're able to, from the outset, protect Canadian safety and security.
But one analyst says the timing may have to do with Canada's planned reset in relations with mainland China. Wen Renjiang is a retired political science professor and advisor with the Toronto-based Institute for Peace and Diplomacy. He says the move serves several purposes for the Canadian government.
They want to say, number one, national security overrides on everything. Number two, we stand with U.S. and our allies. Number three, this reset towards China would be in the direction not probably as warm, but more of a so-called principled stand, a little bit towards more tough rather than being modest.
The move doesn't just ban Huawei and ZTE from the 5G network. Existing 4G equipment made by those two companies also needs to go. But cutting Chinese businesses out of Canada's telecoms network may have an unclear impact given the global nature of high-tech manufacturing.
Even we use alternatives such as Ericsson and Nokia. In fact, these Northern European carriers of 5G have very substantial production base supply chain out of China.
The Chinese embassy in Canada has attacked the ban, calling it an act of collusion with the United States to suppress Chinese enterprises, adding that China will take all necessary measures to protect the rights of Chinese business. But Tiang says this could just be for show, noting China's foreign minister struck a more conciliatory tone recently.
Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi also mentioned, interestingly, in his latest call with our Foreign Minister Zhou Li, the two countries have no fundamental conflicts. Two countries are, in very many ways, very complementary. So the Chinese may take this as, well, maybe Canadian side is tough, but rather than retaliate, and they should learn the lessons about the negative impact of the two Michaels' imprisonment.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.